Hi, and welcome to the ninth lesson of my self-hypnosis course. Wow, we've done a lot so far, and I hope you've taken some time to integrate all of that, to understand as yourself questions, and of course, all the questions that you're asking yourself, you can put them in the comments so they don't remain questions but answers. I'd be very happy to get to know and understand what's happening there for you, how you're living all of that, and how I can improve it, of course, with your feedback. So, something that's important in hypnosis is communication. A lot of hypnosis is communicating with energy and the form they're taking. Sometimes energy take the forms of fears, sometimes they take the form of beings, entities, whatever. And one of the very interesting theory of aspect of trauma healing is parts therapy. So it comes from the observation that when we are going to a tragic event that has a very important and significant emotional charge, there is a split in our personality, in our behaviors. There is a creation of a part of the ego. And these parts of you have a certain amount of power within your life. So in this session, we'll be connecting with different parts of you, whether they're younger, older, hurt, unhurt, and realize that our lives is ruled by these different parts. And learning what are their needs and what are their fears is the way to take back your power from this part of you who are holding you back from truly expressing who you truly are. So to make it different, more easy, let's say you have a main quest of life that you want to get to. But every time you fail something in your internal system of failure, there is a side quest that's not finished, right? And as long as that side quest is not finished, you can't finish the main quest of your life. So in order to finish your main quest, you need to connect with the persona of yourself that is stuck into that side quest, right? All of that to reunify yourself, create harmony between the different parts of yourself. In this session, what we'll do, we'll get to what I call the boardroom. It's a principle of hypnosis I created, and you'll be able to find the boardroom in this course. In the boardroom, we imagine we enter a room where the board member of our lives are represented. And we ask them who they are, what they do. But also we can do that with a lot of different things. We can also come back into the past and find a younger version of ourselves, or we can find the ambitious version of ourselves, or the scared version of ourselves. It's up to you to be creative and find out which part of you want to talk to. And so let's say you have a project. Let's say you have a project of traveling, or maybe opening a business, or maybe even having kids, or having a wife, or a husband, getting married, right? And something's not clicking 100%. You're like, oh, let's say you met a partner, like, oh my God, that person is amazing. I want to marry that person. But deep down, something doesn't feel 100% right. And that's why this kind of hypnosis is very interesting, because you connect with that part of you that is resisting to the change, to the new version of yourself you want to be. And you ask that version of yourself, hey, this is our dream. what's in that picture not good for you. And that part of you is like, yeah, like when I was a kid, I saw my parents, they were fighting all the time. So for me to be able to move on and get married with that person, I strongly need to establish a ground of communication and have regular communication with the person where we both feel heard and we resolve any kind of issues in a very gentle way. There, you'll be able to take actions and make things happen in a way that will allow you to really feel safe and feel like the mistake that has been done in your past will not be coming back to your life. So, without further ado, install yourself in a comfortable position and breathe out everything that's been bothering you and rejoice because maybe something is bothering you and you're going to be able to find out what it is. So, I want you to get a number in your mind, a number representing your level of relaxation. And then remember that in one of the first lessons, we did a full body relaxation exercise, and I hope you trained that. So, what I want you to do now is just really, really, really relaxed and remind yourself how easy it is to relax and how easy it is to connect with yourself while disconnecting from all the chit chat and all of the things that are not here good for you, and really ground yourself in the body like we did in the previous lessons. And now, as usual, I want you to close your eyes and relax your eyelids and just your eyelids and relax them so much till the point you know they won't work, and then you've done it before so you know they won't work. And once you're sure, completely sure that they won't work, test them. And once you notice that they're not working, stop testing and just let that relaxation spread all over your body and really relax you even more, allowing you to feel so much more relaxed and disconnected from this very moment. And start feeling yourself landing into your control center. And you can take a spot at your control deck. And there your guide is there with you. And you can ask your guide to advise you of who you should meet today. What part of you have been unheard for too long and truly, really need to be heard and are ready to let go today? That's right. That's very good. So just start noticing the kind of parts of you need to connect with. Make them appear on your holographic screen. And for the sake of this session, we'll only work with three parts of you that you haven't been in contact with. So I want you to remember what is your primary objective, what is the goal that you're trying to reach, and you can receive some information from your guide. And as your guide is helping you to understand what needs to be changed, just get to the elevator where you'll get to the level 5 of trance. And as you remember going down down slowly and surely from the level 1 to the level 2, from the level 2 to the level 3, from the level 3 to 4, and arriving to the level 5, you feel totally and fully disconnected and detached from all the fears, emotions, and worries that could affect you. And there you arrive in a hallway, and that hallway seems majestuous, and it's bringing you to the boardroom. And as you arrive in the boardroom, you can see that 3 parts of you are there waiting for you. And you are taking your spot there on the top of the table. And you are leading the conversation, and you are turning yourself towards the first part of you, and you can ask it, why you? How are you? And what is your role? How much power do you have? And what are your needs? Once you have an answer to all of these questions, find out how you can fill up the needs of that part of you. How you can behave on a daily basis to make sure that this part of you will not be in the need of taking control, but feel fulfilled and safe to express itself on a daily basis. Now, turn towards the second part of you and ask to this part of you, who are you? How are you? What is your role? How much power do you have? And what are your needs? So listen to the answers and understand what actions you need to take. That's right, that's very good. Now turn towards the third part of you and ask it, who are you? How are you? What is your role? What do you need? How much power do you have? And again, listen to that person, to that part of you, and understand what needs need to be fulfilled, what behavior needs to be taken, and how you should behave in order to make this part of you feel rested. That's right, that's very good. Now, ask all of this part of you, what is the common pain? What is the common fear that unites them and give them power? What is that you need to let go today and overcome in order to move on and live a better life, fulfill your destiny? Very good. Very good. Now, find a part of you that will respond to these needs. Find a part of you that you can elect to take their place in the boardroom and solve all the problems that you're facing currently. That's right. That's very good. You can elect a new part of yourself that will empower you and make you feel new again, make you feel free from all the pains of the past. That's right. That's very good. Now, integrate these lessons. Take yourself on a journey of self transformation. Integrate these lessons. Understand who you need to be today in order to change your life and live differently. And once you feel satisfied with the modification, the change you have made inside of you, you can come back to this very moment and start living a new life.